What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to your March reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I hope that you're having a great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of March. See what you need to look out for. Overall, what you can expect. Get some insight, some guidance. You know, see what the vibes are looking like. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. Oh my god, these cards are just like flipping on out. So we have Birthing a New Age, Answer the Call, and Unbound. With You're Already Doing It at the bottom of the deck. So Aquarius, you are already doing everything. You're on point, you're on track, you're in alignment, like you shouldn't ever doubt where you're at because you are exactly where you need to be. This is just confirmation. But so I'm seeing that in March, you're birthing a new age. Okay, so this says birthing new creations and dreaming a new world into being. So welcome to your new life. March is a glimpse of what this new life is bringing. It's exciting, it's crazy, it's connected to some sort of deep calling. You're needing to answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Your soul's calling you to release soul patterns, contracts, past lives. Cool. So, which you're already doing it. You're already working through it. You're already putting in the efforts, working on yourself, self-reflection, healing, rewriting your future. And now, as you are freeing yourself, what are you moving towards? Instead of focusing on, okay, let's release, let go, let's make space. Now that you have the space, what are you filling it with? Now that you've cleared out and you've removed, what are you filling that space up with? What do you want more of? What do you want to have more of? That's what this soul calling, you got to answer that, okay? So we'll figure that out in this reading. We'll help you. We'll get some insight. But this is connected to this new creation, a new world, a new life. So, interesting stuff. I don't have much to add to that. So let's just get into... Like, what is your... what is your soul calling you to do? I'm going to clarify that. Answer the call. What is Aquarius's soul calling them to do? What is your soul calling you to do? Let's see. What is your soul calling you to do? What is Aquarius's soul calling them to do? Answer the call, please. What's this about? Tower and... Where the fuck is it? Oh. Oh my gosh. It flew out of my hand. You get to see it before me. Oh, Queen of Cups. Tower and the Queen of Cups. Let's get a couple more. Death at the bottom. Scorpio energy coming through strongly. If you got any Scorpio placements, maybe dealing with a Scorpio. Tell me about the... Answer the call. What is Aquarius calling? King of Pentacles. And then the Sun at the bottom. So, you're being called to make a dramatic change. A dramatic change that not only will affect you emotionally and spiritually, but will also affect you physically. Financially, it will happen in your physical reality. Alright? And it's going to make you very happy here. The Sun and... then the High Priestess, which is eclipse energy. We have the moon. This is happening during eclipse season, which we have that lunar eclipse in Libra at the end of March, the 25th. So this is eclipse energy that's upon you. You will be, well, I guess it depends on your natal chart. It depends if you have any Aries or Libra placements, any planets in those signs. You'll feel it even more directly, but the collective's going to feel it. There are some significant changes that you can expect to take place in March, and it's all because of you. It's all because you are deciding, King of Wands, taking action. Oh, and we got a King of Cups. Well, we got a lot of King energy. So this is like self-mastery over here in the physical, tangible, material world, financial world, in the emotional, spiritual realm, as well as your confidence, your physical body, your mindsets, and your beliefs. Like this is self-mastery over here. You're mastering something. It's funny though, because the one missing king is the swords, and we actually have a page of swords. And normally Swords, that's your element, that's air. You're the air sign, Aquarius. So you are mastering the fire, the earth, and the water elements. But what about air? What about your own elements? So that's what is being challenged this month, is like your mindset, the way you think, the way that you process information, the way that you speak or express yourself through words, through your thoughts. That's where you can experience growth. That's where you will be experiencing growth in this eclipse in Libra, which you got Libra energy coming up with justice, balancing of the scales. That's going to reward you in many ways with the Ace of Cups. Lots of fulfillments coming in, lots of joyful opportunities. So, very interesting. Shit, what cards came out for this? King of Pentacles, okay. This was all at the bottom. Let me pull you some animal cards. We'll get back to the tarot. I'm going to just take a little bit of a breaky break. Let me get into the animal cards. And I'm not going to bother clarifying Unbound because it literally said that you're already doing it. I could clarify, oh, what are you needing to free yourself from? What are you needing to break away from? But you're already doing it, so I'm not even going to bother. Okay? For those that are like, no, clarify. It's like you're already doing it, so you don't need that confirmation. You're already doing it. Oh, that's funny. Elephants at the bottom. That talks about blockages. That talks about really, like, again, there's this like mastering of your emotions and your actions and like your inner world, your heart, with the golden egg underneath that. Okay, let's just see what you need to know for the month of March. For Aquarius, what do my Aquarius need to know in the month of March 2024? Butterfly. I mean, seriously, big shakeup in the air, big change, big fat changes that you're going through, that you're experiencing, and yet it's like kind of quiet, or it's kind of subtle. We got the lamb underneath, so it's like it's drastic changes in like subtle ways, or like you're noticing your life is changing. It's not the same as it was a year ago or like 6 months ago. And it may not be as dramatic or as like apparent to like the eye, the visual eye, or to like other people. They may look at you and you're like, you're the exact same. Like, what are you talking about? But like your inner world, you spiritually and energetically, you're going through a lot of shifts, a lot of changes. And you're really recognizing that in March. And okay, maybe it's March that starts to show that way in your material world, like in your physical reality. You're actually starting to witness this shift. Some of you have a change in regards to where you live, or like your job, or something that you have a lot of love for. Could be a relationship too. Okay, show me clearly what's going on with the turtle and the lizard. Yeah, see, it's like changes that are very like gradual or have been taking place over months or even years. And to the lizard, right, it blends in. It's so subtle you don't even notice it's happening. It's kind of like how the seasons change. How you move from spring to summer to fall to winter, like, you know, day by day, you don't really notice it. But on the grand scheme, when you reflect, you're like, damn, like things have really shifted. Things have really changed. Like, whoa. That's what's happening in March. It's like in the moment, you may not be aware of it. You may not even notice that it's happening, but it's happening. And eventually you're going to snap out of it and you're going to realize like, whoa, like, my whole reality has shifted. I've shifted realities. I've shifted timelines. Like, it's very deep. I don't know. It's very deep. We have the whale at the bottom, cosmic egg, phoenix, literally, like, goddamn. And then even the tiger. A lot of changes going on spiritually. Inner world. The tiger is all about mystery, secrets, the underworld, you know, what's going on behind the scenes, what you can't see with your physical eye, but yet energetically you know that it's there. And it's these changes that have been taking place, completing cycles, breaking contracts, right? Can you see the energetic contract? No. Is it an actual physical paper? Maybe for some of you it is. But like a lot of these contracts and karma, like it's not what you see in front of your face, you know? Like a lot of it's energetically speaking. But it's still real. It's still there. There's many layers to it. There's many levels to it. But anyways, I see you happy as fuck. Honestly, with the otter, I see that March. You're happy. You're blessed. You really just feeling optimistic. Like feeling very deep, very introspective here. Patient. Very patient. You're showing up. So Pretty good vibes so far. I was going to shimmy these cards over to the side just to create a little bit more space. So let's keep going. Let's see what else March is bringing you. 3 of Cups. Hell yeah. Like, look, celebration, fun, joy, great times are here to stay. 4 of Pentacles at the bottom. Moments that you'll hold on. Normally I will read this differently, but what's coming through this time that I'm channeling is like holding on to the moments and being able to savor and like treasure these fun times, like memories that you'll forever hold on to. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, normally I would read this in a completely different way, but today we can take a look at underneath and see what it might say. But I honestly, the first thing that I'm seeing from this 3 of Cups to the 4 of Pentacles, I'm seeing like in March, you're creating these good memories, creating great times, forming strong connections that you will forever hold on to. Like, you'll never want to let this go. Let's see, underneath 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, like, this is something that you've been waiting for or preparing or planning for. Like, all right, let's move on. Let's pull some more. Okay, Magician. That fell right out. That was fast. So, what are you calling in? Your power. 5 of Cups at the bottom. You're able to turn things around in March. If things aren't going the best, if you're having a shit day, or if things are just like, you know, against you with the 5 of Cups emotionally, you feel like the world is just at odds, or like, you know, feeling lost, feeling rejection, feeling just blue. Like, with the Magician coming out, this is positive, saying like you have the ability to really turn your life around, to really shift things for the better. 5 of Cups, King of Swords. You know, it's the most challenging times that teach you the most, like hardship and challenges. Don't get me wrong, I fucking sucks, but it does provide you with a lot of wisdom and a lot that you can use moving forwards. Like, it's just like, it helps you in ways that you may not fully understand right now, but it's part of the bigger picture, Wheel of Fortune. So if you're kind of in this zone right now, 5 of Cups, and you're going through it, just know that it serves a purpose and it's preparing you for the next step, okay? There's this whole preparation mode, and if you have gone through some sort of loss, I know that sucks. My heart goes out to you, sending you lots of love, but get excited that there's something new coming. Like, there is something new. It's that new... my gosh, new creations, new age, new life type shit, okay? So get excited about that. Try to switch your energy, because you do hold the power to like shift your life. All right, let's just keep going. What's going on for Aquarius? Hangman. Literally, it's a mindset. Like, spirit, me and spirit are on the same wavelength. It's a mindset. It is the way that you choose to look through the lens. Whatever lens that you want to put on is how you will tell your story. So pay attention to the story that you're telling yourself. Pay attention to, like, even the things that you're consuming, whether it be like food or music or media or company that you're keeping. Pay attention to what you're surrounding yourself with and what you're consuming on a day-to-day basis, and how that influences your habits and your beliefs and your mindset, because it has the huge effect, a huge impact. Now, the Hangman, there is something that you're either needing to reflect on, or something around the full moon eclipse is making you see something in a new way, in a new light. You might be getting some sort of clarity or answers by the full moon. You may also have a commitment coming in, Hierophant to the moon, but you're not quite sure where is this going, or what are your intentions moving into this commitment. It's going to require a lot of work. 10 of Wands, it may not be the easiest at times. There may be some challenges, but so you may have some sort of commitment or news coming in, or opportunity to take something to the higher level, but you're going to need to listen to your intuition here, because you're not going to have all the details. You're going to have to feel your way through it. And the Hangman, luckily, if you keep an open mind and you're just tapped in and tuned in with yourself, you should have no problem doing that. All right? You know, some of the people that you're connecting with or dealing with in March, they're helping you look at things from a different perspective, or it's really just shaping the way that you view things. And I'm also I didn't realize this in this card. In the Magician, there's all these different clocks. All these different clocks. This is bringing a shift to your timelines, right? If you don't like the direction of where things are going in your life, you actually have the ability to shift your frequency and shift your timeline. There's so many different possibilities. There's so literally in this moment, there's so I could take this right now and just chuck it against the room, and that's like one timeline. At any moment, at any day, at any second, you could change your freaking life. That's all the possibilities. There's so many different possibilities, so many different directions you could take your life, right? And so it's kind of saying the opportunities are endless, and how else can I express this, or how can I explain this? It feels like there's timeline jumping going on. I don't know how else to explain it. Spirit's not helping me right now, so I'm just gonna let it go. But I don't know, this is a spiritual month for you. We have a card that flew. Hold on. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Okay, so see, look. It's the Five of Cups from earlier. There may be moments where you're in the dumps, or you're feeling kind of down or blue or stuck, or you're being reminded of some things from your past, or there's some triggers being brought up, or just not feeling 100%, right? But it's those times when you're feeling this way, when you're feeling low, that are the most important, because they teach you a lot. Page of Pentacles, there's something you can gain from this that you can use, that show you where you're at in your journey, and shows you how do I word this? I feel like I'm not, how can I put this so that it makes sense? I don't know. I guess those that resonate you'll understand if this is for you. It's just in times of hardship, they give you the opportunity to upgrade your life. But Spirit's not giving me anything else to add to this. King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. It's basically what I said earlier. So we have the same cards showing up again. In the Chariot. What's the opportunity? Eight of Cups. And the King of Wands. Comes down to the action that you take or don't take. Lack of action, that's also a possibility. It depends on you. I do see that if you do have those down days, down in the dumps, because it's really showing you're reading. Start off with the Three of Cups. And you even had the Otter and a couple other cards indicating wow, lots of great times, good moments that you want to treasure. And then it's also showing that there's some lows, there's high highs and then there's some low lows, but it's very short lived. Five of Cups to then the Eight of Cups. I see you moving on from that quite quickly. It's once you recognize the lesson or the reason, or what is this situation trying to teach you, or what can you learn from this, or what can you heal from this, the sooner it will pass. It's basically what I'm seeing here. The sooner you're able to recognize, okay, so obviously his cups are spilt. Three of his cups. He's got two standing cups behind him, right? So you're focusing on, oh my God, I can't believe I lost this. Oh my God, I'm so sad. I had such a good time, Three of Cups, and now it's spilt. I fucked up. But no, you still got this behind you. And the sooner you turn around and realize what's still standing, that's when the good stuff comes in, or something like that. Something like that. Does that make sense? It's kind of where you put your attention, where your energy goes, energy flows. That saying. Okay, what else is going on for Aquarius in March? Whew. Judgments. Okay. Big change. We had the Phoenix show up earlier. Here we have it again. Lots of change, lots of transformation. Opportunities coming up to handle situations differently than you would have, your past self would have, or how you would have reacted in the past. You are reacting differently. You're catching on quicker. If, something comes up and you're damn, I feel really my ear's ringing. confirmation. If something comes up and you're like, wow, I feel kind of disappointed, or I feel down in the dumps about this, or I feel like rejected, or I feel like, damn, that kind of sucks, right? Maybe in the past you would have like harped on about it, or like really kept yourself stuck, or it would be very difficult for you to move on with the turtle. But it's like in March, because of where you're at energetically speaking, and just like the work that you've been putting into yourself and what you've been freeing yourself from, it's showing that like you're not giving your power away like you used to in the past. Like you're able to move on, bounce back a lot quicker. So that's pretty powerful. Big shifts, big upgrades that you're going through, Aquarius. I mean, I don't know. I could clarify, but I don't really think we need to. What I'm gonna do, where the fuck is it? I'll pull you a couple Moonology cards and see what this new moon in Pisces will be activating for you. We have the new moon in Pisces on the 10th. Full moon in Libra, the eclipse, is on the 25th. I just want to see what this new moon is activating for you. And then I think I'll just let you go because I don't really have anything else to add. It just seems like it's a month of change and transformation and a lot of inner stuff that you're dealing with. But the quicker... The more that you're healing, the quicker you're bouncing back from these setbacks or like these challenges. Like they don't have the same influence or the same effect that they used to in the past. Like you've changed and you've grown so much. And so I think you're realizing that in March. Like, yeah, something like that. Okay. So what about this new moon in Pisces that's activating within Aquarius? What's being activated for Aquarius in Pisces season? What's being activated for Aquarius during Pisces season? We have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Let's get a couple. Nothing's yet set in stone. Let me get a couple. What's being activated for Aquarius in Pisces season or in March 2024? What is being activated for Pisces? Oh shit, for Aquarius. Maybe you got Pisces placements. What is being activated for Aquarius in Pisces season? Thank you. Okay, that's it. Adjustments are required and the energy is gaining momentum. And then we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So we got Gemini. We also have Cancer energy. Those are the only zodiacs that we have out here, as well as Pisces from earlier. But so the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Gemini is the third house. It rules communication. It rules travel, even cars, even like, you know, your community, where you live, siblings. There might be things being brought up around some sort of closure or endings or conversations that you may need to have. There may be some things that you need to discuss, and things can definitely change from now to the end of the month. Conversations that you may have that might transpire, that might unfold, may start off one way, but then works its way out. And it's like 180-degree flip, okay? So just saying, nothing's really set in stone. Like, you have the ability to turn situations around. That's literally what I said earlier with the Magician, right? So Aquarius, March, you have the ability to really work your magic and like literally timeline jumps, okay? You're fucking jumping timelines. You don't like this current path that you're on or where things are going or the thoughts that you're having that you're projecting in your reality. You quickly realize that, you snap out of it and you redirect your thoughts and you put your energy to where you want to put it and your whole reality changes. And it's like so powerful. It's really powerful. We have adjustments are required. So that's what you're doing. You're making those adjustments. And as you are doing that, it's like you're just flying to higher levels, like higher perspectives. You're elevating, like your vibration is increasing. Like, I don't know. It's very transformational. I have nothing else to add. Like, I really don't. I think I'm going to just leave it right here. You and your loved ones are safe, as well as the end of a tough cycle approaches. If you've been struggling with matters in the home, okay, because Cancer is the fourth house. That's your home, that's your family, that's even your mother, it's where you live. If you've been dealing with some sort of challenges in regards to your home, or maybe money, right? Maybe your public image or your career, 10th house, how you provide for your loved ones. If you've been struggling in some sort of way about that, which I see it's a test, your commitment is being tested. So I'm just seeing that is reaching a complete cycle and boom, nail in the coffin. You can leave that in the past and move past it. Like, Yeah, I got nothing else for you, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for your love and support. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And I'm going to let you go. Have a great month. Bye, Aquarius.